Today's Wednesday, 11th of December, 2024. It's Grace T.I. I've come to the realization that I am being mind controlled to procrastinate on telling my story. So I'm just kind of gritting my teeth now and forcing myself just to speak. Because at least once I start, I've started, and it'll be easier to go on. I am very traumatized, which is why it's also so hard for me. So many of the things that I have to talk about are so upsetting for me, and I still don't understand really why any of this is happening. And also I want to say here, if you're asking yourself, why is this woman not screaming and crying, if all that's true, you know what? I'm asking myself that freaking question too. And what I think is that it is part of the mind control. They are mind controlling me to be too. I mean, it's either that or it's that I'm so traumatized. I've been traumatized into silence or something, like frozen in fear or something. I don't know. I don't know, but it's not normal. And I'll tell you something, this is not my personality. Well, right now, as I'm sounding angry, yeah, that is a bit my personality, but I am not a placid person. I'm a passionate person by nature. I'm a Latina. And yes, I know I don't look like one or sound like one, but actually, yes, I am. And I'm somebody who, under normal circumstances, would most definitely be screaming and crying, okay? And to be robbed of the ability to express your emotions in a normal way is an extremely cruel torture, is what I'm going to say. And that is what they've done to me. And that's another thing I need to say. I am a victim of torture. And yes, I'm talking about directed energy weapons, but it's not just that. And of course, mind control. Mind control is torture too. But it's also psychological torture. And that's something I will be talking more about, because that is what has affected me personally more than anything else. And that has made me saying that has made people very, very angry. The gang stalkers, the traffickers who are doing this to me have actually put people in conflict with me who are victims like me, because of me just speaking that truth. And the question is why? Why? And I've come to the conclusion that there's a bigger agenda here. And I'm getting confirmation of that, because as I'm speaking, they're trying to wipe the thoughts from my mind as I'm speaking them. I'm feeling that happening now. So there's a bigger agenda here. And I haven't figured out completely what it is. But it's something along the lines of what it always is with these evil people. It's about controlling humanity. And we are in a time now, I know it, I feel it, we are in a time now when their reign of terror is coming to an end. We all know it, and they know it. And what I feel is that what they're doing to me and to others, but in particular to me with this, is that here's the thing, if they can get away with this with one person, that sets a precedent. So people, we can't let it happen. It isn't just about me, okay? You see, they made me lose my train of thought again. This is about the control of humanity. So the way I see it, this is a way for them to, even after they're supposed to have left, gone, or, whatever, be imprisoned or whatever it is that's supposed to happen to them, it's a way for them to actually just keep a foot in the door. And the other thing is that we TIs, I think the word is scapegoat. It's like we're victims being blamed for things that they do. I mean, I've been accused of being a witch. I've never done that in all my life. I do tarot cards. That's not the same, I've never, ever had the thought, oh, I'm going to, even the thought, oh, I'm going to, make a spell or something. I wouldn't even know how to do it. But, these things wouldn't even cross my mind. Okay. And it's horrible to discover that these things are being not just said about you, but people believe it. So what I'm saying is that they're accusing us of basically doing what they do, I'm not a witch, they are the witches, okay? And this is another way that they're kind of sidestepping, taking responsibility and pushing the blame onto someone else. And also, see, this is the thought they keep pushing out of my head. What they're doing is they are making out that they are the ones ridding the earth of evil, okay? With these methods, gang stalking, mind control, all that stuff. Whereas actually, they are the ones creating it. Okay? And this is a way of them kind of keeping a foot in the door. That's the way I see it.